Thousands of Las Vegas workers plan to go on strike this week, just in time for the Super Bowl. Plus, we have a closing date for the Tropicana. And that's what's happening this week in gambling. The Super Bowl is just 2 weeks away, but the deadline for Las Vegas culinary and hospitality workers to walk off their jobs is this Friday. Complicating the issue even further is that now Las Vegas bus drivers are getting involved. First, some good news. 6 of the resorts facing a work stoppage have reached an agreement with the union. These 6. And as encouraging as this is, that still leaves thousands of workers and 16 properties that could be affected by this strike. Higher pay and fewer hours is what the union is demanding, amongst other things. And if their demands aren't met by this Friday, things could get pretty ugly at these 16 Las Vegas resorts. No waiters, no cooks, no maid service, and Lord forbid, no bartenders. Add to this hundreds and hundreds of Las Vegas bus drivers who are also threatening to go on strike just before the Super Bowl. And if you're out there thinking, well, that's no big deal, I don't take the bus while I'm in Vegas, consider this. On average, 150,000 people ride the buses in Las Vegas every single day. That would mean 150,000 extra people trying to book taxis and ride shares and cram onto the monorail. What do you think that's going to do to your ability to find a ride? What do you think that's going to do to the cost of your ride? While we worry about how to get around in Las Vegas and who's going to change our sheets and bring us a beer, record betting is expected on the Super Bowl this year, over $1.3 billion in fact, and more, that betting is legal. And this week, we're watching sports betting expansion in states like North Carolina, Vermont, and Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, more people are betting in Arizona, while record revenue levels are being set across the country. You can find stories like these and keep up with all the gambling news when you visit our friends at CasinoCityTimes.com. And finally this week, the Tropicana has announced that April 2nd of this year will be their last day of operation. And that means, my friends, that April 1st is the last day you can book a reservation. And that's no fooling. Now, the Tropicana will eventually be demolished. They just haven't set a date yet. Best guesses are the end of this year or the first part of next year, all in order to build that brand new professional baseball stadium and the brand new Bally's Las Vegas. Tropicana was built in 1957. That's just 2 years before Wayne Newton started performing in Sin City. And Tropicana is the 3rd oldest resort on the Strip, behind only the Sahara and Flamingo. That means that when the Tropicana is torn down, Wayne Newton will become the 3rd oldest thing on the Strip.
Take me to your leader.